Welcome back. My name is Kaushik and you are watching Kaushik's Everyday English. We all speak English, but we don't sound as that of the advanced English speakers. But have we ever tried to find out the reason why we don't sound as that of the native English speakers? Because we don't follow certain rules and regulations in English. So, those who want to improve their English, today's lesson is for them. Because in this lesson, we are going to learn primary stress in English. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. What is a primary stress? Primary stress is the syllable in a word that sticks out the most. It is louder, longer, and higher in pitch. Now, what's a syllable? A syllable is the smallest unit in a word that can be pronounced in one single breath and that has one vowel and two or more consonants. For example, the word fantastic. This word is a trisyllabic word. It has got three syllables, fan, tas, tick. But we put the stress on the second syllable of the word tas. We pronounce it as fantastic. Pronounce it after me. Fantastic. We don't say fantastic, nor we say fantastic, but we say fantastic. Follow the next word, hallucination. Again, this is a trisyllabic word, hallucination, but the stress is on the first syllable, hallucination. Pronounce it after me, hallucination. We don't say hallucination, nor we say hallucination, but we pronounce it as hallucination. So, if you want how to put a stress on a particular word or on a particular syllable of a word, then automatically your English will sound as advanced as that of the advanced English speakers. There are some basic types of stress in an intonation in English. The first type of stress is tonic stress. Now, what a tonic stress is? A tonic stress is the syllable in a word that receives the most stress. Now, in an intonation unit, there is one tonic stress, but if there are two intonation units, then obviously there will be two tonic stress, and likewise, the tonic stress will increase with the increase of the intonation units. I'll give you an example of each so that it will be easy for you to understand. Follow the first sentence. He is waiting. Now, in this sentence, there is one intonation unit and therefore it has got only one tonic stress. So, where the stress lies? Wait. He's waiting. Look at the next example. He's waiting for his friend. Here there are two intonation units and therefore there are two tonic stresses. One stress is wait and the second stress is friend. So when we say this sentence, we'll say it like this. He is waiting for his friend. Then only the sentence will become meaningful. Let's move on to the third example. He is waiting for his friend at the station. Over here, there are three intonation units and therefore there are three tonic stresses. The first stress is on wait, the second is on friend, and the third is on station. So when you read this sentence, you'll have to say he's waiting for his friend at the station. So in this way, we use tonic stresses. The next type of stress is emphatic stress. Now, what an emphatic stress is. When you want to emphasize something, you have to shift the emphasis from the principal noun to the adjective like difficult, big, etc., or to the intensifier like very, extremely, etc. I'll give you an example so that it'll be easy for you to understand. Look at this statement. That was a difficult test. Now, this is a standard statement. But if I want to mean what the test was like, whether it was easy or whether it was difficult, then we have to shift the emphasis from the word test to the adjective difficult. And we have to say like this: that was a difficult test. So when I put the stress on the word difficult, right, I mean that was a difficult test. So we have to say like this: that was a difficult test. Or if I say I'm extremely tired, over here you are putting the stress on the intensifier extremely, and you mean how much tired you are. So you have to say I'm extremely tired. So in this way you can use emphatic stress. Now comes the next type of the primary stress, that is called contrastive stress. Now, what is contrastive stress? It is used to point out the difference between one object and another, right? And it tends to be used with the determiners like this, that, these, those. For example, if I say, I think I prefer this color. Now the stress is on this. Or would you like these or those curtains? So I'm putting the stress to mean the contrast. Or contrastive stress is also used to bring out a given word in a sentence which will slightly change the meaning. I'll give you example. Look at this sentence. He came to the party yesterday. Now I'll shift the stress from one word to the other and see how the meaning of the sentence changes. For example, if I say he came to the party yesterday, I mean that it was he, not someone else, who came to the party. Now I am shifting the stress to another word. He walked to the party yesterday. So when I'm putting a stress on walked, I mean that he walked to the party. He didn't drive, nor did he ride a bike, but he came to the party on foot. So I mean this when I put a stress on the word walked. Follow the next sentence. He came to the party yesterday. Over here I'm putting a stress on the word party, and that changes the meaning. That means he came to the party. He didn't come to attend a meeting or anything else, but he came to attend a party only. Now follow the next sentence. He came to the party yesterday. Now when I'm putting the stress on yesterday, I mean that he came to the party only yesterday, not 2 weeks ago or not at any other time. So when I shift the stress, the contrastive stress, from one word to the other, the meaning of the sentence gets changed. The next stress is new information stress. Now what is this new information stress? When you are asked a question, the requested information is always stressed more strongly. For example, if you are asked, where are you from? So when you answer this question and when you say the name of the place that you are from, you put a stress on that particular word that names the place you are coming from. For example, if I am asked where you are from, I'll say I am from Kolkata, West Bengal. So I'm putting a stress on Kolkata. Or if you're asked, when does the class begin? The answer will be like this. The class begins at 9 o'clock. So the stress is on 9 o'clock. So in this way, we use new information stress. So friends, this is for today, and I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson and you have learned many new things which will definitely help you to improve your spoken English. But before I leave, I would like to remind you once more to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back again with another interesting lesson for you. Till then, stay safe, love your family, love your parents and love yourself. Bye.